Mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's your boy Dame Dozha here with my brother DJ.
I'm just a DJ in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Nothing
the DJ.
special.
That's crazy.
And it's the Word on the Net podcast.
Yeah, it's DJ Deceptacon, man. I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Make sure the episodes are always different and special. You feel me?
Yeah. Got to keep us on our toes and make sure everybody is good and ready for this artist that we about to bring up. It's going to be another Florida Boy podcast. I always love when we do a Florida Boy podcast, man. It's always a pleasure. But let's go ahead and get...
That man from Afghanistan in Florida. Florida, Afghanistan. What city you from, bro? Okay, we'll get into it. Never mind. Hold on. We
First, let's smoke, man. Let's get in the mode, man. Fire that stuff up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all
let's get into it, man.
We did.
Just for a minute, man. Get on that Khalifa cup. Khalifa Kush Dreams. With the boy Tino, you dig?
Hey, well, let me get right to it. It's that player shit. Never saving, but we'll break a bitch. I put it all on Player House, that's who I came in with. Now we ain't giving them nothing, now we don't go for shit. All our moves is highlights, my nigga, who you playing with? Had to be in the game to make the Hall of Fame. My diamonds from who sell the jewelers, you just bought a chain. Hey, well, let me get right to it. It's that player shit. Never saving, but we'll break a bitch. I put it all on Player House, that's who I came in with. Now we ain't giving them nothing, now we don't go for shit. All our moves is highlights, my nigga, who you playing with? Had to be in the game to make the Hall of Fame. My diamonds from who sell the jewelers, you just bought a chain. My big brothers changed the game, you trying to find a lane. The fam buying land lots, y'all just a lot of lames. This that pride of pain, I'm talking mercy, Lago mercy. See these Diablo demons, Lambo pipes, a lot of mercy. My good girl sanctified, when she with me, she ain't too churchy. It ain't for me, but when she with me, she might pop a perk. Dreaming. I must be dreaming. Yeah. I must be dreaming. Cause we got the cars and the clothes, the money and the hoes, and I'm blowing leaf for Kush with the gang. Shit, I must be dreaming. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Cause we got the cars and the clothes, the money and the hoes, and the peace gon' ball forever, never change. Shit, I must be dreaming. I don't ever feel the nigga on this earth that could breathe. If you mention that it's tension, leave your body at ease. When it happened, boy, I'm rapping, I'm somewhere overseas. I get the call, they done it all, I shoot my niggas some cheese. I catch a Monaco breeze and sipping my ties. I really start smoking, but this moment, it called for high times. A celebration. Yeah, I must be counting up everything, gon' make it. And I won't spend a dime, my money in, Nip taught me savings. Success is what I'm craving, you can see the road I'm paving. Look at the world I'm making for my kids, I'm future shaping. I got my own Karen Silver, Jasmine, she a maven. This path I'm on amazing, this life I'm never trading. I swear this hustle on the flow until I'm cremated. And after that you still play it because a P made it. Don't give a fuck about nothing else as long as we made it. The life we live is everything that we made. I must be dreaming. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Cause we got the cars and the clothes, the money and the hoes, and I'm blowing leaf for Kush with the gang. Shit, I must be dreaming. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Yeah, I must be dreaming. Cause we got the cars and the clothes, the money and the hoes, and the peace gon' ball forever, never change. Shit, I must be dreaming.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Appreciate you for joining us. Got a special guest in the building today, Mr. Cuttino from Cuttino's World. Is that, you know,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that on point? Y'all might have known him by a couple of other names, King Theo and and all that other stuff.
Y'all don't know me by none of that shit. y'all motherfuckers know nothing. My name is Tino. What's happening?
But we here to learn a whole lot about you, my brother. So let's get into it, man. Live from the Florida Boy Podcast, man. It's the word on the net, and we live, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. So first and foremost, man, since we don't know anything about you, let us know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where you from? You know, what's your name and what are you good at?
Well, thank you for laying it out for me so simple, man. Make it a little bit easier for me. Like my dog said, I go by the name Cuttino. You know, if you know me, it's Tino. I hail from a small town called Gretna, Florida. You might have heard of it. I doubt it, bitch. But anyway, it's right outside of Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 50, by the way. 850 shit.
Yeah, 850. You feel Tallahassee.
And man, shit, man, I'm good at everything but getting taller.
Hey, man,
You know,
but it's all good, man.
That's about it.
You can still make some wishes, my bro.
I don't want to make those wishes.
Or you can get some performance enhancers.
I ain't bandman Kivo. I can't buy the knees and buy the six pack. Six pack already installed.
knee extensions, nigga.
Yeah, knee extensions, nah.
But hey, so the funny thing is though, bro, even though you saying something about your height, but every time my dog walk in the fucking room, people be noticing. You feel me? Ain't no
man,
question about that.
Gotta,
big dog in the building. Feel me?
You just got to own your shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
right.
You know, like my granddaddy used to tell me, a short knife will kill you.
That's true. Now, personal question, real quick: is Nova taller than you?
She almost is. You know, her granddaddy was like what 6?
She was growing like
a
weed, boy.
Yeah,
I was like, golly.
Her granddad on her mama's side. That's why when her mama was pregnant with her, I was like, boy, I pray to God it's a boy. I pray to God it's a boy. I pray to God it's a boy. We going to the league. Seth. I know we going to the league. You gotta
we might still go to the league with Nova now. She a beast.
Nova goddamn gonna take you to Fashion Week in Paris and shit.
So she done switched to because she was a little firecracker at first. I thought she was gonna do all type of sports.
She still got a mean ass hook. She still throwing them bitches.
Oh.
But she like fashion and shit. Baby be drawing and making her designs and you know. Altering her doll's clothes and shit to do a little shit. That's what she into.
So as y'all can see, this is gonna be a little bit of half and half. It's gonna be some music shit and it's gonna be some personal shit, man.
And in case you are left out, I assume that y'all are talking about your daughter.
Yeah. My bad. My daughter.
And then when you say you meaning hook, I thought he was talking about basketball.
Oh no!
She throwing that left. You feel me?
She can throw them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she can throw them.
Yeah, we got fighters. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
She long as hell. Like that kid long as hell, bro. She all arms and legs, like no toes, like a spider, bro. She like a spider, but yeah, she about almost like 5 feet now. 5 feet, yeah.
So you relocated from Gretna,
to
the A-Town?
I moved a few places, bro. I grew up in Gretna most my whole life until I got old out of high school. Then started getting into some bullshit. Life got a little bit crazy for me or whatever, and moved to Miami for a little bit. Stayed down there for a second. Moved back to Tallahassee, and I moved to Dayton, Ohio. Shout out to 937. Right out Gettysburg. Real niggas know where it's at. And then
close to the Natty.
Then after that, I moved back to Tallahassee. Then I moved up to the A. While I was in Dayton, though, that's when Sep had moved. We moved like around the same time. When he left Tallahassee, I left around the same time.
Yeah.
And bro came here and like he just stayed in my ear like, man, you need to come to Atlanta, man. Let's open the studio. Let's do something, man. You need to come to Atlanta. I was hard-headed as fuck, bro. Cause even my mom was like, you just need to go straight to Atlanta, link with Sep. But I was like, man, I got a daughter. I want to be there. I want to be there with my baby. Whatever.
Man, shit. That's
you know,
shit,
and
man.
for me, like I still don't regret that move. You know what I'm saying? Like that was valuable time with my daughter that I know like I'd never get.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real, for sure.
In hindsight, I do see, you know what I'm saying, the conversations I have with my partners sometimes, because in the music shit, you got to be abroad, you got to be moving if you really doing this shit. It's very seldom that you just sitting in one city and you could do this shit, especially if you come from a small-ass place like Gretna, Racine, Dayton, little small places like that. So, you know, I got a lot of homies and we all stand up niggas. Like we all good fathers. We all absolutely present in our motherfucking kids' lives. But it's hard to, you know what I'm saying, leave them and, you know what I'm saying, have to go do something and make these connections. Yeah. So, you know, I tell any man, if you in that position, you know what I'm saying, especially while they're young, do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Like, don't trip on you not being the, you know what I'm saying, as long as you handling your business, the house bills paid, the baby taken care of, the mama taken care of, ain't no stress on the table, nigga, you know what I'm saying, go do your shit. Because all the kid gonna remember is, man, Pops put me in this big ass house. Pops put me in this nice ass car. I'm going to this nice ass school. Them kids ain't gonna remember when your ass ain't there like that, when they 1, 2,
True,
3 and shit. Nah, go get that shit.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Real shit.
So how did you start off rapping?
It was at this school called Crossroad Academy, back home. And it was a dude named Roger Pendleton, bro. And he used to call himself Hot Rod.
Hot Rod P.
Hot Rod, man. And he used to just rap, bro. And he just told me, man, rap with me one day. And I was always into music. I was always around music. So like I just gave it a shot, bro, and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I sucked like fuck. But you know, like a nigga was still recording like cassette tape in the motherfucking cassette player, little microphone plugged up to the aux shit and rapping like that. I used to draw my little covers on notebook paper, put the shit in the little tape deck shit. Like
that's fine. That's fine. You really wanted this shit.
Yeah, bro. Like my whole life, bro. Like that's all I know. That's all I know, bro. That's all I know. Like I could do a lot of shit, but when it come to like wake up, go to sleep, I could shit this shit, breathe this shit, whatever. Like nah, it's music, bro. Like every aspect of it, from the business to creation to just every bit of it, bro. Like this shit in my bones.
Now we are talking music, but I want to double back a little bit on that country shit because of this big cowboy hat, or you know, whatever kind of hat. My boy said taco hat earlier.
That was a racist comment of mine. I'm sorry. It was a racist comment.
I didn't even take it as racist.
It does look like a taco a little bit.
I thought that was cool.
Nah. I think the Mexicans would be mad at us for saying that shit. Taco hat.
Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my essays, man.
I love all my essays though. Shout out Mexican OT.
But yeah, man. Like, is that a vibe? Is that your vibe that you know that's usual for you? You know, do you also pull out the boots? You know, you ride the horses. Like, what's up with that?
Man, I grew up on a farm, so you know it's kind of just natural. I never really wore cowboy hats like that growing up. There wasn't no reason for me to. Like, I always had a fade and shit. But like the older I got, you know what I'm saying? So for me, like, a lot of people tell you like, oh man, dude got an old ass soul. They ain't lying. Like I'm like 79. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't move too quick, you know what I'm saying? I don't talk too loud. You know, I'm like a cowboy, you know what I'm saying? We get to that rough shit you want to, but you know
sure that.
But you know that aesthetic is definitely popping right now, you know? Shout out to Shabuzi and the country rap thing is a, you know, it's a vibe. Oh, so yeah, that's why I asked, you know, do you ever plan on, you know, venturing into your roots with your music as far as
I think with some of my songs you actually kind of can hear it, like songs like Smoke With Me and stuff, you kind of got country tones in it. Like my music kind of exudes like my influences in the place I'm from. So you hear a lot of chopped and screwed shit, you hear a lot of Third Coast influences, you hear a lot of West Coast influences because of my uncle and the culture he gave me from his lifestyle. With country and gospel, you hear that in there a lot because, you know, I grew up in a church, but growing up in Gretna, Florida, you were around, it ain't like it's a whole ton of, you know, black people. It ain't like it's a few. But, you know what I'm saying, you grow up listening to a plethora of music, so that way, like, your musical Serato is kind of, you know what I'm saying,
eclectic.
Yeah. So I try to incorporate it in there, and I kind of do it without me even noticing. So I can't never say like it's gonna be like an aim for me to do it, especially now since it's like this lane that people are trying to get into now. Right. With me understanding the business and how this thing go, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things, okay, you follow the flow. It's certain things you kind of just sit back and watch, you know what I'm saying? The waves do what they do.
So if the beat take you there, basically.
Yeah.
Other than that, how do you come up with your music? Like, what are things that inspire you to create?
Life, bro. Life.
Trials, tribulations,
just every
ups, downs.
every bit of the shit, to be real. Cause I don't write. Like, I think the last time I wrote music is when me and Seth was in Tallahassee. So that was like 20.
A minute ago.
Yeah, so
2012. Nah, it's all right. Look, I'm old, bro. I'm an old ass nigga. You feel me?
I'm not.
Tino's younger, and Dame is extremely old. He's ancient, dinosaur.
Don't
you know
believe
what I'm saying?
these niggas. I'm older than both of them.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean. Everybody has their beginnings. With artistry, you know what I'm saying. Since we talked about Tallahassee a little bit, you are an artist, but you also have other skills. What are one of the other skills that you have?
I'm pretty goddamn good at engineering. I say that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my brother Seth. He took me on his wing and that motherfucker, cause I'm a nuisance. I'm a fucking nuisance. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't say that.
I
thought bro was dope, man.
Yeah, I'm dope, but I'm a fucking dickhead. So when I want to do something, I really want to do something. So what Sep saw was, okay, this nigga really like my little brother, because I'd be like, man, I want to record. Because I'm just sitting at the studio selling weed. So I'm like, man, I want to record some music, bro. He's like, all right, bro, I record you. So Sep got to go do his shit. So I'm sitting in this bitch, and I'm like, man, I'm recording myself. After a while, he saw me just sitting there fucking shit up. And he was like, all right, bro, I'm going to show you how. So he really took me under his wing and showed me things. And I already knew a lot about sound and engineering just from like being in church, because my mom used to make me go do shit so I wouldn't get in trouble. So she tried to put me on the little usher shit. They ain't want me on that motherfucker because I was fucking up.
Can't be on the usher board.
Nah,
The Ursha bird.
I couldn't be in the choir because I always was going to sleep on that bitch.
Not going to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, that motherfucker, big sleep. But then she was like, well, you got to go in the sound booth. So then I kind of learned a lot of the ins and outs of it with that. But when it came to like digital Pro Tools and stuff, I had no clue. It was a whole nother world. So Sep like really took me under his wing and like showed me like, this how you do it. And he really gave me like the greatest tool. Like if I was a warrior, if I was a samurai, he gave me my sword. You know what I'm saying? With that, like a lot of people would think like the rapping and all that other shit is, nah, that's cool. That's different forms of this martial arts. But when it comes to like being truly efficient as an engineer, being able to mix, master, do every bit of your own music that way, you kill a whole lot of your costs. You kill a whole lot of this middleman shit, a whole lot of way. And then when it comes to creativity, you boost your creativity.
Yeah,
because
no limitations.
Now you can do things. You can make things come to life that you would be sitting there saying, hey man, can you do the little wink sound with it, man? Can you make it sound like it's underwater? You know how niggas be saying
underwater.
Yeah, you can make it sound like it's underwater or some shit. Like, nigga, put your head underwater, nigga, and rap the song. Nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Bro showed me that, and man, I fell in love with it even more, bro. And I think like that's a big part of like why I'm where I'm at.
Man, I knew bro was gonna, do his fucking thing, bro, when I just seen the dedication. Like after he learned like a little bit, like not even like a lot. He learned a little bit, bro. And it was like I had a crazy ass schedule back then, bro. So it was like I was going to biology classes in the morning. I had UPS. I had UPS at 4:30 in the morning. Yeah, then I get off of UPS like 8:45, 9 o'clock, go straight to class, and then come out of class around like 3, 4 in the afternoon. And Tino had been working the whole fucking night, just like literally recording song after song after song the whole fucking night. And I walk in the studio, I'm like, damn, this nigga's still here. I was like, oh shit, this nigga's like, he really taking this shit serious. Like, bro, ain't playing. Right. But he would literally be up that whole time, just going at it, making records. And I'm like, okay, bro, well shit, you know what I'm saying? When there ain't no sessions going on, you got it, bro. Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. And that's shout out to Fred and Janice, man. I don't never give them enough credit. You feel me? They the ones gave me the studio in the first goddamn place, man. Shout out to them, bro, for real. But yeah, that shit was crazy times, bro. It was wild. We really was just locked in the studio for days, like literal days. It used to be leave the studio, do what you got to do, and come right back.
I'm going to take a shower, do my shit. If I need to go get my rocks off, I'm gonna go get them bitches off. I'm coming back, nigga, with a duffel bag, nigga, and I'm in that bitch for weeks at a time, bro.
Shit, if it wasn't for Tino, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the studio would have survived. I had to do my little jail time, you feel me? And I don't even know if the studio would have survived during that time frame if it wasn't for him. Being for real.
That's dope that you actually broke down what being an engineer adds to your artist repertoire, and also that whole process really develops and cultivates an artist. It teaches you how to grind. It teaches you, the different levels of creativity, and because this is a game that you have to put your hours in. A lot of folks that I work with now, it's more microwave, and I think that the people who are starting now, they kind of just think that a lot of things is kind of automatic, the way social media like kind of just somehow pops off for some folks. But it don't always work like that, and folks usually learn that the hard way. So when you going through learning through the ropes of recording yourself over and over, staying up all night, what they call it, late nights, early morning.
Yeah, real shit.
Or something like I like to call the magic hour, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. That really sets in a different type of grind for an artist. So I think that was important, and I respect that.
Before we go to the next joint, your other skills. What else did you learn? Not from me specifically, because you already told that. But what's something else? Because this man of many talents. So I just want to make sure that people really understand the multifacetedness of this guy.
Shit, like I said on third, can't do it, get taller. And I guess in this day and age, it's just by choice. But shit, man, got a clothing line, Cuttino Wool Clothing. Been doing that for a minute. Picked that up from my mom when I was a kid. She owned boutiques, and I really learned a lot from her. If when people say, you know what I'm saying, you need a man in the household to make a good man, that's not necessarily true. If I ever said that, then I'd be discrediting my mother and the mothers that's like her. I honestly believe that, her putting strong men in my life, you know what I'm saying, like my uncles and my grandfather, my great-grandfather, and my coaches and shit, that helped mold me as a man. And not to say my father wasn't there, but my father was a motherfucking, this nigga's a killer for the United States Army. No, he's not home. You know what I'm saying? He making sure don't nobody come to your home. So, I can't knock the man life.
Salute.
But I was waiting for you to say videography because you ain't say it yet. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This nigga does his own videos. Yes. This nigga's dope. This nigga dope, man.
Myself, bro. I do everything myself. I literally had to teach myself because, like I said, like you grow up in Gretna, Florida, there's nothing there, there's nobody there.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's not talented. Some of the most talented, skilled motherfuckers I ever seen in my life, I grew up with. It's just a fucking abyss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's one of the people that look at a country town and be like, oh man, it's easy to get out of there. How? It's niggas that was motherfucking 30, 40 years old when I was 9 that had never left that little ass city.
Yeah.
Tallahassee is motherfucking 20 miles to the goddamn east.
And Tallahassee is still a small town, but
ain't never been there. So you know what I'm saying? It's like that. So you have to teach yourself how to do these things. You have to figure it out. You got to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? To do everything yourself. And I think like for me, I was just trying to cut away a whole lot of roadblocks because I don't like being told no. And
wait.
And like I don't like anything that hinders my growth whatsoever. Like my mom used to tell me as a baby, like she had a hard time putting shirts on me because I didn't like things going over my eyes. Like I don't like that. None of that shit. I don't like you restricting me in a room with tear this bitch up. I'm gonna get out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get hit with everything in this motherfucker, but I'm getting out this bitch. But that's how I am. So I'm like that in life. Like I remember when I was part of the reason I'm like that. When I was a little kid, I had an older cousin, and I wanted to play drums in the church because I always loved music. And I remember he told me I couldn't be on the drums. And I vowed to myself when I was like 5 or 6. I said, it ain't gonna never be another motherfucker tell me a fucking thing I can't do. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. So whenever it was a situation where it was like, hey, bro, you could do this for me, and somebody say, nah, I can't do it. All right, well, fuck it then. I'm gonna figure it out. Like, and that's just what it's been. So videography, the California video, I shot that shit myself.
That's why I wanted to play that one.
Yeah.
Because he shot that one by himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that whole shit
and directed
was crazy,
it, and
bro.
he did it at the studio. So that's my old studio.
Was crazy with the California shit, bro. Before you play it, shout out to my brother Jamie, nigga. I love you. This nigga was locked in with me down that bitch, and what was wild, bro? Like I was so close to crashing out in Tallahassee, and I had to get up out of that motherfucker. And I remember, bro, I was about to leave, bro. I had 7 hours before I left, bro. And I told the nigga James, I said, bro, we got this. We had my nigga TM, shout out that boy Tonio, TM 2 Lit Mafia. We had his camera, and I said, man, let's just shoot a video right quick, bro. So we shot the video for California and shit. And we shot it in that little 7x10, 7 foot by 10 foot studio.
Yep.
We shot that bitch in there with a little light that's on the camera. We went and told my brother Hero, shout out to Hero. I told Hero, I said, hey, bro, jump on the moped, go get Yaki. It was a little home girl we had. I said, go get her. We just need a little chick for the video.
Yeah.
Direction.
Excuse me. And, man.
Direction.
We did that shit in 7 hours, bro. And my ride got there for me to leave to go to Dayton. And, shit, man, I left before that motherfucker was uploading, bro. And shit, that was...
So y'all shot it and then edited it right then?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah, I edited
Before
it.
you left?
Yeah, I edited the whole shit. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's your passion, bro, is extreme.
I appreciate it, bro.
But you also are a master of modesty.
I
We almost
appreciate
had to kind of like, stronghold you up out of your talents, man. But producer, director, videographer, engineer, but most importantly, artist. Also, don't forget about the fashion, man. Big hat energy, Cuttino, man. This is California. Let's just get into a little bit of vibes. And I also want to say that for what you just described of how you put this together, and how you didn't allow limitations or excuses to stop you from progressing yourself in your music career. Salute to that, because.
Appreciate it, bro.
Even though this is a dated video, it's been out for a minute. I just want to say I salute that that you kind of put that shit out there anyway, but because a lot of folks be holding on to shit, and or they'll wait till they have this big ass budget and all that, and it still don't do the number.
And I still say like I'm still guilty of that, because like you said, like I make a lot of music, so if I was to drop.
Everything.
If I was to drop everything right now of what I got in my catalog right now that's ready to go, I say just from last year, I wouldn't have to drop a song. I think last time I wouldn't have to drop a song for like another 3 years.
Yep.
Like if I dropped a song every week, I wouldn't have to drop another song for the next 3 years. And that's just songs that I know, like, okay, this single material, this can go. This don't count like just shit that I done made, and it's like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I tell anybody, if you a record label, if you think you got a nigga that work hard, put that motherfucker in there with me. We'll see. I don't wear this cowboy hat for no reason.
All right, so let's get into it, man. California, man. Formerly known as King Theo Cuttino. This is a throwback.
Real throwback.
But we pulling it up right now so y'all can find out what this man done been through, what he done did, and what he's still capable of doing. Low fade days.
Broke as fuck, going crazy.
California, let's get it.
Taste them flavors, that's good marijuana. I show you how to roll and you can face that. Oh, what this is that California. Word to Pac, I'm blowing on something potent. With a Persian mixed bitch that's thick, perfect components. Focused on telling me about how a nigga don't want her, but since she confides in me, I done turned the girl to a stoner. Fiona rolling the shrink, got Cuban links on the neck. She no longer answers his calls. She reject the nigga in text. Leave me alone, bitch, you wrong. You don't love me, now I'm gone. I guess you fucking with that nigga. Damn right, he got me stoned. Light years into my zone. I ain't tell her I'm a rapper, but my song a ringtone. Patron was a vice, now it's codeine with the Sprite. Used
So
to stress
crazy,
about
bro.
herself,
This
now
video
she
still
high
look
every
good.
night with the likes of a real nigga. You used to bitch a lot, that's why she don't deal with you. We YSL and Gucci, you Coochie's heel thicker. You niggas poochie fruits, what's your appeal, nigga? That loud blasting, we don't hear niggas. Smoking Dolomite, you puffin' Pam Grier, nigga. That Foxy Brown sack, you can have it back, nigga. You don't get it with that midget, bro, don't pass me that. Yeah, see, I ain't down with the low grade. Cause everything I smoke, nigga, A1. See, I don't fuck with that whole face. It's been that way, nigga, since day one. I like the dope and chill to get up on my level. 1 puff, 2 puff, get my mind together, Never blowin' one because it's several. You ain't fucking with no simp, all I blow is presidential, Inhale, baby, taste that. Taste them flavors, that's good marijuana. I show you how to roll and you can face that. Oh, what is that California? Vanilla Dutch Masters on my nightstand. Took a flight last night with your wife, we might land in the proximity of my suite where she creep every week just to let me get deep in that pussy. Eat the cookie, get it gushy till she squirts some. I'm no rookie, she get mushy, she ain't worth nothing. Nah, cause I gotta keep it G. Steady on my pimpin', ain't no chicken pimpin' me. 2-3, boy, I'm Jordan with it. Give a nigga 28 grams of the slam and I'm scoring with it. Lame so born with it, trying to match me, but they can't smoke a bitch. I can't even buy a G of the pack in my bag that I stashed to the D. You cough loud, but your bitch cough for me. She aroused, so she know what it be. She say she proud, cause she fucking with a G. I like the dope and chill to get up on my level. 1 puff, 2 puff, get my mind together, Never blowin' one because it's several. You ain't fucking with no simp, all I blow is presidential, Inhale, baby, taste that. Taste them flavors, that's good marijuana. I show you how to roll and you can face that. Oh, what is that California?
Hey. Shout out Tupac.
Cause motherfuckers be swearing they be smoking weed, but they ain't smoking like I'm smoking, goddammit.
That's Tupac? Yeah.
I had to throw that in there, man.
Bro. This shit still go, bro.
Appreciate that shit, bro.
No bullshit. Cause see, this is like let me express myself on why the importance of putting the music out sometimes and like just rolling with what you got, because this is a throwback. This song is damn near 10 years old, but it still go. It still sound good. It got, over 100,000 views. And I know folks that damn near just released music a year ago that don't sound like this and definitely don't have the views that this got. Matter of fact, music that dropped years ago. So for one, your recording process and the way that you put it together was A1.
Yeah.
The way it's mixed, everything, I just watched 2 videos, bro, that's 10 years apart, and the only thing the difference is you had long hair. It's like you got long dreads now, but that definitely shows that you had something going in, and I'm sure that you ain't do nothing but elevate since. So salute to you, man.
Appreciate it.
Salute to you and your many talents, man. And very modest guy, because from the fashion, What's the name of the
clothing line,
Clothing line?
Cuttino Wool Clothing.
Cuttino Wood?
Wolf.
Wolf.
Hey, real quick before we even get too deep into it, explain about the house, man. Player House, man. Break down Player House for the folks, man.
The family.
Yeah, the family.
Is that what that
that
logo was on there in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah. Player House.
Okay, I appreciate that, Seth. I was wondering what that was.
Shout out to fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what we go by. Big P shit. We've been doing this P shit for a long time. It ain't just start.
Yeah. They was doing the P shit back then.
But
before P shit came out new.
You know
what I mean?
Okay.
It's the fam. You know, PHAM. You know, ILY. Man, it's my dog B-Wee. You know, my jet life brother. My dog KT. My little sister Kamaja. You know, my brother Quan. My dog Rahizzle, Slim. We got a good situation going, man. But it's been around for a long time. Me and my brother started a long time ago back in Tallahassee, right around the time we did that video, and I just wanted to do something that was different than what I've been doing. I wanted to do something that meant something to me, and I was just in this phase of spelling things like just differently and shit, and just giving it, you know what I'm saying, a certain
Your own
meaning.
twist.
You know, so that's why we named it Player House, because, you know what I'm saying, I wanted it to be more so like a tribe. I want to stay, you know, true to my roots and shit, so I wanted it to be more like a tribe. But you know what I'm saying, now we players in this shit, you know what I'm saying, we keep shit cool, we do shit a certain way.
You into acting too, bro?
Nah, I never.
Movies?
I love movies, I love watching movies and shit, but yeah, I ain't never gave it a stab.
I don't know, I see that though, bro. I
Should
might
I
have to
give
write
it
you a
stab?
role or something, my bro.
Do it, man. Let's do
man.
it.
You done met John Clark before, haven't you?
I don't know. I've met a lot of people. So
Okay,
I'm just
I
good
feel
with
like I
faces.
I had you meet Clark at the at our studio when we did our studio.
You probably did, bro. I just suck with names.
So with all these different hats that you wear and all these abilities, how do you decide which one to put on? Like, you know, is it certain parts of the gear? Is it certain things that, you know, like when do you decide, all right, I'm finna design some clothes. All right, you know, I feel like writing a song. All right, you know, like how do you work that out? Besides experimenting and working on yourself, that is.
I hate to sound like my grandma, but man, I just let the spirit use me. You know, whichever way the wind blow that day, man, I might do everything. I work pretty fast with a lot of shit, so you know, as far as like with the clothing, because things done started to pick up with the music a lot, I done handed that over to someone else in my team to do. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to delegate certain tasks because now it's getting to a point where I just got to focus on the music. So it's getting a little easier, but, you know what I'm saying, my hands still touch everything, but it just depends, bro. I know as far as like with music, I know year round I'm making. So I try to stay like a year ahead, like every year. So what people will get this year, I made last year.
Right.
Like what you gonna get next year, I made this year.
That's pretty much how it goes, especially from our generation of music.
But I say now, like it just got to that point with me because like all my recent projects, Paddock Clubs, that's been music that's like from when me and bruh had the lab, like 2019, like 2020 type.
The
shit.
second lab. You
know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I finally got a chance to get all that off. So now, you know what I'm saying, fans gonna get a more mature sound from me. You know what I'm saying? I know they like the shit that they heard, so it's still that. But now you gonna get a more mature sound because, you know, we getting to the new stuff now. You know?
Now, as you
growed up,
as you blossom and became your own man, what is a lesson that you can pass on to somebody that just not starting in music? You know, we already done talked about cutting out the middleman, learning your craft, doing whatever you can to make sure that you can get that shit out and not waiting on nobody to, you know, to put this stuff out for you or, you know. But what else? What other lesson that you can give somebody that's just starting?
Whoever it is out there, if you hear this, I want you to look at the camera, look me in my eyes, and all you need to know is don't be a fuck nigga.
Real shit.
Elaborate on that, man. What do fuck niggas do?
Fuck niggas do anything that you wouldn't do around your partners. If you do it around your partners, then you're around a bunch of fuck niggas.
That's real.
And you know what it is, and we ain't got to talk about it. You backstabbing, shiesty, backdoor ass fuck niggas. Don't be a fuck nigga, man.
It's a lot of them too.
If you got a way in, make your way in, but get your partners in too.
Now you cooking. Now you cooking.
You know what I'm saying? If you got resources, then be resourceful with your dogs.
That's true.
Don't hold nuts. Don't be no gatekeeper. Don't be that nigga. Cause one of them niggas in your team might be a nigga like me who see what the fuck you doing, and it's like, okay, so you gonna gatekeep. It's fine. We just gonna go around on the backside.
Fucking right.
And then when we come back to the gate, we gonna chop your fucking head off.
Fucking right.
We gonna hang that bitch on the gate, close the gate.
Put on
And
the
what
spike.
you was holding nuts for was for no reason. It's for no reason. Don't be a fuck nigga, bro. It come back to bite you in your ass. It's better to win with your dogs. It's better to goddamn eat with everybody. Yeah, it's your kill. You do what you want with it. But shit, break bread with your folks. Make ways with your folks, bro. And everything is better. That's how you get longevity.
Teach your folks how to fish.
Yeah, bro. That goddamn hand feeding shit. That's lame, bro. That's lame. Don't be a fuck nigga.
And if I may add, man, play your role. And if if you failed at that role, or if your time is up at that certain role and you feel like somebody else can fill that role a little bit better than you, then next man, let them stand.
Yeah, bro.
Next man up.
Yeah.
Don't be a fuck nigga. Stop holding the gate. Stop being intimidated by somebody else that it might be somebody else that get everybody through the door. And then boom. You know what I'm saying? We all here. So I definitely, bro, like that's a lesson that I've learned hard ways. Also, you can't trust just the word.
Yeah.
No matter if it's family, friends.
No matter what.
I mean, there's certain folks that you can trust on the word. They say Luda and his partner. Damn, my mind just went blank. But basically, Shaka, yeah, Luda and Shaka had a verbal agreement since day one, and they was able to align and stay 100 with it. Mm-hmm. But then you have a lot of folks that started out day one, maybe Dame and Jay, and shit went left at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At certain times you could blame, either one can be the blame. But again, if you have an understanding and it's something shaky within that understanding, then get that shit in writing. Exactly. And again, play your role and stop holding other folks up if you ain't got what it takes to advance, man. Get the fuck on out the way, you dig?
Real spill.
That don't mean you got to get out the train. Just get the fuck out. Move out that seat, bro. Somebody else drive that bitch. Like, I tell my niggas all the time, bro. Like, nigga, I'm cool with getting out the way. Like, I'm the nigga that's down for getting the fuck on and out of the way. You ain't never got to worry about Tino. Tino that nigga. You can put me in the game whenever the fuck you want to. As long as I got a jersey, I'm going to do what the fuck I need to do, and I'm out the way. It's just that simple, man.
And I like the way you put things, man. You got this country grit about yourself, man. Like, you getting straight to the point, man. You could tell that you got an old, so like you said, you said you about 79 for real, man. In spirit, man. But that don't count, because you like, you stab it, don't be a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit, though.
Stab it with it, man. But yeah, man, you awoken the little spirit in me with that one. I want to also, before we get up out of here, man, I want to talk about performing, man. Mm-hmm. I see that if you ain't gonna do nothing else, you gonna make sure that you get on out there and perform.
Oh yeah.
Can we have a story about one of your favorite performance moments?
Man, I got a few of them, bro. Cause honestly, for me, like, performing is like, that shit take me back to like when I played football in high school. Like, it's the air smell different on a Friday morning type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like It's like the whole day. Like when you play football on Friday, shit just felt different. You know what I'm saying?
Game
like,
day.
For me, that's just how it felt. So like shows, that's how I feel. Like I still prepare the same way. Like I'm visualizing this shit like the whole week before. You know, and to my people, like my team, which I love y'all. Shout out to Playhouse. Shout out to Cole, Shay. Shout out to my ladies. Playhouse is definitely like at least 90% women.
For sure.
I'm a firm believer in that. You gotta have women in your corner. I'm blessed enough to have some very strong women. But it's kind of crazy, bro, because I don't be knowing what the fuck I'm gonna wear the day of the show. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna perform until the day of the show, unless they tell me like, oh, we need the music the day before. Then I don't know that day. You know, I know that day, but. I know it'd be a rough ride fucking with me with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something about performing, bro. It's just something about being able to get up that motherfucker and goddamn just. And I know it's gonna change like at a point when like people know your music and they fucking with you and all this shit. If I'm blessed enough to be in that position, like on a broad scale, but it's just something about the chase, bro. It's just something about that chase, knowing I'm getting on the stage and don't nobody know my shit. You know,
You still ain't answered the question. Best favorite performance.
Favorite fucking performance.
Yeah.
We kind of getting now.
Favorite opening.
He kind of talking about the
He
jitters.
too humble though. See, he be forget let's start from back then, bro, and go for it. Like just run off the names for the folk, cause it's this that time. You feel me? You ain't got to brag on yourself. We bragging on you. So you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and list off. You know what I'm saying. Some of the big names that you share the stage with.
Open up for the first show I did was Wale. Open up for Wale in Tallahassee.
That was a big day for us.
Yeah, that was real big, bro. DJ Fumo was DJing.
DJ Fumo Murata.
Drummer J was on the drums and shit.
Too. DJ Drummer J, he here in Atlanta
Ice.
too.
Shout out Ice, my sister Ice, man. Still out this motherfucker.
Ice
like
promotion.
Yeah, Ice Promotions.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. And what led up to that shit was nuts, bro. What the whole, I think that was like one of my favorite performances, not because of the performance. Like performance wise, that was probably one of my favorite just because of the elements we had.
Right.
But leading up to it, nigga, and no shot at Wale. Don't come at me crazy. No shot at Wale whatsoever. But I told the promoter, niggas ain't coming in this bitch to see Cuz for $30. This Tallahassee, like it ain't no shot at no artist, but Tallahassee is a hard fucking place to sell because it's country as fuck.
And a lot of different country niggas.
Yeah.
And then you got the city niggas that's just so that it's not like they really want to see the backpack rappers. You could sell out a club for a Meek Mill or Yo Gotti and all this shit, but for the backpack rappers, that's kind of different. And at that point in his career, like he had just dropped, I think 11-11, so he was getting up there. I think this was his first time in Tallahassee. So I was like, bro, I'm not confident in y'all selling these shits for 30. If y'all drop them to 20, it works. Y'all can sell that. But $30, nah. Dead ass.
Especially at that time, that
it
year.
wasn't working, bro. So what me and my nigga Alex, shout out my brother Alex, man. He was my manager at the time. What me and dude did the day of the show, cause they was like, man, y'all gotta give us $3,000 or sell 100 tickets at $30. Or you can't perform. It's the day of the show, nigga. We only had got off like 20 tickets, nigga. I said, bro, fuck this shit. I'm not performing. You got me fucked up. That is not my life. That is not my life.
Sure
bitch.
that.
So
Once again, they tried to box him in.
yeah,
and
you got me.
Damn right.
I'm not doing it. You're not putting me in a straight jacket. So, nigga, we had booked the Residence Inn right there off of the little intersection, Gaines Street, right there by that Sunoco. We had got a room in that bitch. We almost got kicked out that motherfucker because they thought we were selling dope. Because we had got on Twitter and said, Wale tickets $15. Motherfuckers buying 5, 6.
Oh, because they pulled up to they pulling up to the hotel.
Up to that bitch. So
Yeah.
they seeing
Trapping out the
they
hotel.
seeing
baby.
niggas just come up and
And
down.
if you know Tallahassee or really any college town, we gonna go for that deal.
We're going for that
Going
deal.
for that.
15?
Going for that deal, boy.
15?
15? Oh, niggas hitting that.
So you already had the tickets.
Yeah, I had the tickets in hand, so it was like, man, fuck this shit. We just got to get this shit out. So we did that shit, and then me and bro came together and paid the difference on that shit, and we did the show and shit, man, and that shit was crazy, bro. Some weeks later, I'm at a Zaxby's talking with Ice, and she was my business manager at that point, and we it was wild as fuck, bro. Some nigga was talking to her, and I'm sitting in the car, and she got me out the car. She said, "Man, come here, little bro." So I got out the car. And it was this nigga standing there. He was talking to. He said, "Man, I was at the Wale show and shit, man. You be on some hard shit. You be on some hard shit." He said, "But it was this little nigga you was with. This one little nigga. That little nigga was so motherfucking hard, man. Nigga out here rolling the blunt, dropping the weed and shit." And I'm listening to him. I'm like, I think he talking about me. You know what I'm saying? But it was like some other performers up there, and she was like, "Yeah, this was him." He was like, "Man, you so motherfucking hard, bro." Like that was one of the
that's one of the moments, man.
dopest experience I had, bro. It was that.
Okay, opening up for Wale.
Who else?
Shall we continue?
Did the first Rolling Loud 2015. Shout out to Matt and Tariq, man.
In Miami?
Yeah.
The way you just said though, bro, like
That's why I'm like, nah, he gotta list them shits off, bro.
Boys,
I did the first Rolling Loud in
I fuck with
2015.
them. I fuck with them boys heavy, man, back when they was dope entertainment and shit, man. They used to show me a lot of love on prices because, like I said, it was a lot of companies back then that used to fuck you up with the performance price. So I'm paying $3,000 to perform for 10 minutes.
That's in 2010 money.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying. That's a lot of bread. Now that's $6 grand, $7 grand
like
in today's
really
money.
Cutting your shit dry now. So it's so I was fucking with them, and we had ended up working out a deal, like a 3-show deal with them, for a lot cheaper price. I think we did something for like, I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want nobody that was fucking with them back then to come to them and be like, "Oh man, you did this for me." So shout out to y'all boys, man. Yeah. But
dope entertainment.
Yeah, dope entertainment, man. Rolling Loud, shout out to them. But yeah, we did Rolling Loud. They put me on the Pilot Talk 3 tour.
Currency?
With
That's Currency? Okay.
Yeah, did Tampa. We did Orlando. With that, cause at the time I'm still working. You know what I'm saying. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, moving around doing all my shit. So it ain't like I could just be out of the trap, like just on the fucking road. You know.
But he was never like too far from the trap.
Nice song reference. I like that.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good. That was very nice.
Nah, but I was just saying that's a real struggle with being on the road, man. And no matter, whatever you do as your trap, corporate and street trap, having to leave the nest to go out there and hunt in a different forest. Mm-hmm. If you did the metaphor, that's tough on everybody, but it's essential.
It's essential. You gotta go, so that kind of like build your mind to make sure you got a strong team. That's where your team come into play at. That's when you can go do things. And like now I'm more confident that in the fall I'm going on the road. We going on tour and shit, and I'm confident that, you know what I'm saying, my house gonna be taken care of, my business gonna be taken care of while I'm out there doing my shit. Because, you know what I'm saying, we've built that strength within the family to, you know what I'm saying, handle business. Everybody can do everybody's job, you know what I'm saying, except, certain niggas can't rap, certain niggas can't sing, certain niggas can't do that. But when it comes to the business, you know what I'm saying, that's why women are essential.
Definitely.
The ladies in the front office, you know what I'm saying, they keeping it going, man. And I mean, at the end of the day, what's better than walking into an office and it smells like the sweetest of perfumes, bro? It's warm in there. It's nice, man. It ain't no bickering. It ain't no, They only want to make sure you eat.
Nah. And, they attract better energy, man, from the folks.
So, it's good. But yeah, man, Rolling Loud, did MGK. In Tampa 1 year. I think Cuz jumped off stage and broke his arm that night.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Did that one. Shout out to Ice on that one. What else? Then after that, man, we started doing some smaller shows, just like with just me, cause I went from that to Cuttino after I took a break, and so lately, like, one of my favorite shows actually been here at this spot here, man. We did it a couple years ago, a year or so ago. with G Williams. Shout out G Williams, bald head ass nigga.
G Will ENT.
Old
Okay.
ass nigga. I got love for you, thug. But yeah, man, we did a show here. Shout out to Deceptacon on that one, man. The show was rocking, man, and that's one of them shows that I was talking about. Where it's like you got a feeling people don't know your music, but you hoping that you can engage with the crowd, and you hoping that you can, you know what I'm saying, get people to gravitate to you to a point by at the end of the show, you know what I'm saying, they fucking with you. Like my pops used to always tell me, like, nigga, if you performing, if niggas don't boo, you did a good job.
Bingo.
Don't worry about niggas cheering and doing all this shit, nigga. If they don't boo you, nigga, then you did a good job. So to be at a place where, you know what I'm saying, you can get up there and nobody know your music, and you can say, hey, I want y'all niggas to say this. And then next thing you know, you got niggas chanting your shit back loud as fuck. You know what I'm saying? By the end of the song, you know what I'm saying? Making song references out the crowd to you. You know what I'm saying? When you getting off stage and shit, that's that shit love, man. So it was that one, and then I say the most recent had to be Scotty ATL show
Scotty ATL
show you
and
grill.
Friends.
Yeah,
Get well soon, Scotty.
get well soon, my brother. Cuz had a little crazy ass accident, man. Speedy recovery, bro. We wishing you the best from the fam. But he did a show in Austin, and Drummer Boy was out there, bitch. Pesh was out there. It was live mixtapes and all them, man. It was dope. AMG Twins came through. It was dope, man. So I think that one was good, because for me that was also a big one, just on a self level of look at where you grown from, because that whole trip was hard. Like, and y'all can go to my YouTube, it's on the page, because we do I got this thing called Player Day Vlogs, well, you know what I'm saying, you just see the behind the scenes, you see the life on the road with me, and everything I'm talking about, not the past shit, but you know what I'm saying, the shit going on now. You know what I'm saying, you see what's going on. I felt like that'll be a good thing, because I'm such a old soul, bro. I don't like, you know what I'm saying, being in front of no camera like that too much. So
Master of modesty. I'm coining that from this podcast, man. But bro, I just want to cut you off real quick and talk about the importance of performing, traveling, getting outside with the music, man. Yeah. I once had this thing where I would tell rappers, if I don't see you with no mic in your hand throughout the whole year, then you ain't really no rapper to me,
you
bro.
Ain't doing shit.
You ain't doing shit. And as I'm going through your Instagram page, and you still got not only the pictures from the shows, but the flyers from the shows, right?
Yeah.
And let me tell you why I like that. Because for somebody that's looking you up, for one, we know some of the same folks, and I feel crazy because I ain't more familiar with your music, and we damn near come from the same.
Nah, Dan, you fucked me up when we was listening in California. You was punching in on some of them lines. I was like, this nigga know the music.
But listen, we know some of the same folks, and
We know a lot of the same folks.
Right,
You'd
right.
be so
Shout out
surprised.
to
Everybody
Ice,
he know that you know.
Drummer J.
Rico the Champ. Everybody.
Everybody.
Young
Rico.
Bostic. RP Young Bostic. Everybody.
Definitely.
He knows everybody we know.
Asaya Dio.
Yep.
Shout
But
out
again,
outside,
but this
man.
is just
Shout
what I
out
want to say
outside.
about being outside, right? Because I'm an outside ass nigga. You know, I'm out here. I've been out here for some years, but even still doing stuff like this podcast and working with Deceptacon, I still get exposed to so many more people, to where it adds to my friend list, it adds to my network, it adds to the experience and what I know as a producer, you know, and A&R, and, you know, just outright hustling this music thing. So the importance of getting out there in the streets, networking with the people, going to Austin. You know, I see that you did the Trap Beckham Fest.
Yeah, shout out Trap, man.
Well,
shout out
Fuck Me
Trap.
Fest.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't want to get it wrong, but
yeah.
again,
Fuck It Fest. Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
It Fest. Like, you going out there and hitting, touching the folks. So it ain't no surprise when, for one, your music sounds, you know, has that sound to it, and again, your network and your YouTube page, even though you had to start over a few times, that shit gonna come back together.
yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
Real
sure.
quick. Because when you really touching people besides
Quality
just dropping
wins.
shit online and folks, cause see, when we were doing music, I used to sell a hell of a lot of CDs. And if I had a follower for every CD that I've sold out of my hands, for every customer that I had, then I have over 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
My follower count don't represent the impact that I have in music. And
Exactly.
you know, nigga, I could be in LA, I could be in Texas, I could go to Oklahoma, we can go to Indiana, and I could get in my phone, you know, I could get on my social media, and I could pull up damn near by area codes. Oh, I know a nigga that stay here or whatever. Know what I'm saying? So from college to being outside with this music thing and really, really networking and touching the people, it puts me on a different level that you can't measure on social networks. Yeah. And so I respect the fact that you still got them flyers up on your page because you still showing, look, we was here, we went from here, and we here. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep going, you know? And there's a lot of folks, man, that just be acting as if this shit gonna come to them and they staying inside and they not going out there performing the music for whatever reason, man.
It's called bullshitting, Dame. That's what they're doing. They bullshitting.
Yeah,
sir.
it's called fucking
It's okay.
off. You just
fucking off and bullshit.
You know,
it's making room for real niggas. That's what it's doing.
as my granddad would say, you twiddling your dick.
Shout out Granddad.
Yeah, shout out G-Pop, man. Happy anniversary, Granddad, Grandma. Yeah, big day today. But yeah, man, that's all it come down to. Like you can't bullshit, nigga. Like this shit is like, imagine this shit is a fucking stream in Colorado, and I know a lot of niggas ain't smart. Colorado is the place with the mountains. and it's a many of places, but let's just imagine this. Now imagine you a fucking fish.
Big fucking eyes.
A big bass.
But a nice fucking fish.
Big motherfucking bass. You gotta swim. You can't go against the current. You can't fucking get out of the water. Cause when you're not dropping music, you're not performing, you out of the water, you dying. You gotta stay in the water. You gotta stay in the stream. So you gotta drop music. You gotta perform. You gotta go shake hands. You gotta go fuck with people. It sounds repetitive as fuck. So what, fuck nigga? You gotta do it.
Tell him again, bro. Tell him again. Bro, you gotta do it. If you want to do this shit, that comes with it.
You gotta do it, bro. You don't want to go to that fucking job. You gotta do this. I tell anybody, the satisfaction you gonna find in life is in the work that you don't want to do.
That's real.
That shit you don't want to do, nigga. You gonna find the most you gonna find what you looking for. You gonna sit there and play 2K and try to find this little satisfaction of doing something that I won something. That's 2K, that nigga don't exist. If a bitch pull the plug, that nigga gone.
Shit.
You can get out there and hoop though. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You can go goddamn do some shit that's worth it, nigga. Like, hell, nigga, even if you gaming, go put together a tournament to where you making some fucking money. It's a lot of ways to skin a cat, bro. Like, just do something. You know what I'm saying? So as an artist, bro, you gotta get the fuck out here and go chase the shit. Like, these niggas ain't gonna hand it to you. And once you get in the game, don't think it's niggas that's gonna be standing there like, oh my God, you're you. I'm gonna help you. Fuck that. It don't work that way. You gonna walk in the room, they not even gonna notice you.
I'm gonna be honest, Tino. You know what changed my life a long ass time ago?
What?
This was 6th grade, right? I had a science teacher. His name was Mr. Schwilo. That's how you pronounce it. I think it's Shulo, but we say it's Shulo, but I think it's Schwilo. He was Jewish. He said, life is hard and then you die. The sun rises in the east, it sets in the west. A puppy dog is ran over by a car. It's just a normal day. That was the whole. It stuck with me literally since 6th grade, Tino. That shit has stuck with me, bro. Through the pledging process. Shout out to my brothers Phi Beta Sigma. All the way through everything I've done, DJing wise, every fatherhood. Life is hard. Especially as a man, a real man. Life is hard, and then you die. If you could find pleasure and find purpose in the hard shit in life, nigga, you'll be just fine.
You winning. Life is great. Life is heaven.
And you'll accomplish so much if you just know that. Bro, this happens every month. Every month I'll be looking like, oh shit, this shit wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But the situation was fucked up to begin with.
It was crazy.
Fucked up. I was like, I gotta do what? I gotta get what done? What? Oh no! And then if I focus day by day, situation by situation, and constantly have new shit going on, it happens.
Exactly.
And it works.
It's like I tell anybody, bro, like as a man, men get mad at shit that we don't understand.
Yeah.
Like you know how like motherfuckers used to say, oh, people hate what they don't understand. It's the same shit. You get mad at what you don't understand. So think about it as a man. If you at home with your woman, you done did some bullshit, right? You done left some ketchup on the fucking counter or something small that shouldn't be that fucking big.
Right.
But you know you left it on the counter. She coming there, what the fuck? Whoop, 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 whoop. You not tripping. Because you know you left it there. You know you did some bullshit.
Yeah.
You have understanding. Let it be something that you don't understand. And, I put the ketchup back up. It's good. Everything clean. But then she come in and say, oh, well, the counter wet. Why the counter wet? Woo, woo. Now you like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch?
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Now you got an attitude because you don't understand why. What the fuck you mad about? So it's just that with life. Like, as long as you understand this shit, bro, it ain't nothing to get mad about. Like, you just know, like, as a man, nigga, it is rough. Yeah. Go get a cowboy hat. This is what this shit is. It's a fucked up rodeo. Yeah. And you don't stop riding the bull. You don't. That bitch keep bucking. The
time keeps rolling, boy.
The more money you get, bitch, the bigger the bull get.
Correct.
That's it.
Correct.
That's it.
The bigger the bull get, the bigger the bullshit.
The bigger the bullshit.
Just to add to that, bro.
That's
I
it. That's it.
I got these country colloquialisms.
Hey, man, they ain't tapping in, man. Like, that's it, bro. Like, that's what it is. You just get through it, man. Like, I remember my baby mama told me, we was having my daughter, and at first she thought I was gonna be tripping. I was like, nah, bro, it's cool. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And she was like,
let's do it.
Man, I was like, nah.
It's like it's this part of life. I knew when we goddamn was doing it. It was a possibility, man. Goddamn, and okay, it happened. So
that night at Crown Royal, I knew something was different. So
yeah.
I had an inkling.
I had an inkling
that something was a bit.
I feel
something was afoot.
One of them got through.
Yeah, bro. You have a certain level of fuck it, boy. Sometimes you got a certain level of fuck it, and you know that certain level of fuck it, you gonna have to goddamn have consequences.
That shit gonna fuck you back.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck you back. It's gonna fuck you back. So, Dame, you got any more questions for my brother before we get on out of here, man?
Yeah, man. What we got coming next, man? We
that's
got
a
the
big
clothing
one, yeah.
line, Cuttino's World. We got Khalifa Kush Dreams out
Twitch
right
stream.
now.
You can
Pop My Shit out right now.
If you fuck with me, if you like my face, which is probably hard. Look, Dame look like the fuck. Like this ugly ass nigga. Look, bro. If y'all fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Twitch every day. Cuttino's World TV. It's spelled Cuttino's World on everything. CUTTINOSWRLD TV. That's on Twitch. That's on YouTube. That's one of my pages on YouTube. But you can pretty much type in Cuttino and it'll pop up. I Twitch every day. Waiting for Sep to get NHL 24. So,
bro, I'm about to go ahead and get that. I'm about to go ahead and get that
hockey game.
I could play
Understand
that.
this, Dame.
Fucking shit.
I'm here to change your life.
The hockey game?
I used to
I'm
play
here
the
to
EA
change
Sports
your
version
life.
back
I'm here
in
to
the
change
day.
all you niggas' lives. Put that goddamn bullshit Madden down. Come play some real nigga shit.
You know what me and Dame got on? We was on the FIFA. Heavy.
Look,
we was
okay,
on the FIFA heavy now.
So that's what every nigga gonna say. I fuck with FIFA. That is great. That is the
Hockey's
introduction.
different.
To hockey.
No. I'm an EA Sports head, so I was fucking with NHL 94
Back in the day.
Back when you knock them on the dice and the blood used to come out of the side.
Because hockey was fire as fuck to the urban community.
Blades of Steel. I know what I'm saying. I know what's going on.
Bro, I'm a big ass hockey fan. I'm a big ass hockey fan. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big ass hockey fan because I make a lot of money. I'll bet on that shit.
Shout out to Florida to the Panthers.
Shout out to the fucking Panthers.
Yeah, for fucking bringing that shit home to Florida.
I know a lot of y'all don't know what the fuck we talking about, but shout out to the Florida Panthers. Yes, Florida has a hockey team. And yes, for the past
a couple of them.
And for the past 5 years, the Stanley Cup has come to has to come through Florida.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Panthers on their first one, man. Big time. But yeah, man, hockey the shit, man.
Oh,
NHL,
that shit look fire
Yeah,
now.
that's the
too.
game.
This shit, yeah, that's the game.
Nigga.
So this shit is like, so I'm in the box because I got in a
done
fight.
beat a nigga ass,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got in a fight. So you can fight. The whole team can fight. This is my selling point. The whole team can fight, niggas. You can fight the whole time. I had my brother B-Wee, shout out B-Wee on that motherfucker. Like, bro, this shit everything. So you know
It's
what I'm saying?
soccer meets
Tune in
bare
on the
knuckle
Twitch.
boxing.
The controlling shit, like the motion of the player is just like soccer.
Okay, it's like
But
FIFA.
man, this shit fire, man. I love hockey. I'm actually thinking about picking it up. Like, you know what I'm saying, actually going to play and shit, give me some rollerblades. Not ice hockey, because that's different. I can't hit that cold ass ice.
But shit, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I'd rather ice hockey than roller hockey, cause boy,
Look,
that asphalt something different.
Well, see, they got like these mat rinks here. They got one in Norcross and shit.
Oh,
I'm
so it's soft when you hit the
Go out
ground.
there and fuck with it.
Can you still
know what I'm
fight?
saying? I don't know. I guess it's depending on the niggas out there. It's depending on the niggas. Like it's hockey. One of them things, bro. Fighting ain't above it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this shit. You see what we got going on there. We whooping ass. We beat niggas ass, bro. We get on there and beat niggas ass, bro. We get on there and beat niggas ass, bro. You get on this NHL shit, bro. You better be on my team, bro. We gonna crack your shit. We gonna bust your shit, bro. We gonna bust your shit.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie.
We lost this game. We lost this game because I was on there with some trash ass niggas. Because this shit here like 2K.
Street.
Yeah.
So
it's the
you know
street-
what I'm
the
saying.
street
So it's
joint.
like the pick up shit or whatever. So I was on there with some trash ass
Yeah,
niggas.
niggas was
for
just
a minute,
losing the
bro.
puck for no reason. And
Yeah,
shit,
bro,
lame
niggas
ass
on
niggas.
bullshit, bro. That's why I kept getting in the motherfucking box because you see what I'm on, nigga. I'm trying to hit
Trying
something.
to hit something. Pow!
Pow! Laid him.
Good hit, boy. Wow. See, I used to play back in the
on,
Mario
bro.
Lemieux days. You feel me? So yeah, we know about some hockey around here. Mario Lemieux, you know what I'm saying? Wayne Gretzky, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
man, it's you know what I'm saying. It's something to fuck with, man. So
They still have the old school motherfuckers in there?
yeah, like you could play with
I
them.
can play with
on that
Mario and Wayne?
shit.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like on that little, you know what I'm saying. It's like a certain mode you can play with. But
Okay,
yeah,
I can play with the new
I used to love the
Crosby. I
Rangers,
can play with
man.
the Bing
you can
Crosby. now.
you can just make you 6'6" ass nigga.
Ooh, that
And-
should be
and then
hard.
you get out there and you just wham and you can help me win. You can make sure I ain't got to deal with shit like this no more.
Oh yeah, I got you, brother.
Nah, but definitely that's just another part of the many
we
things
do
that you got going
do
on.
gaming too. We do gaming too.
Twitching, gaming on Twitch, man. Talk to them folks,
This is
man.
the perfect time. We got a tournament house going for the NCAA 24 game. Iconicent Gaming. You can follow the page Iconicent Gaming Club. ICONISON Gaming Club. You can follow us on that shit, man. We got a tournament house for NCAA coming up. And it's a pay house, so you know what I'm saying, $100 buy-in. That's if you at the house with us type shit. We got 16 people on the sticks at the crib, 16 people on the sticks abroad, so they everywhere. Winner take the pot, so that mean that, you know what I'm saying, you walking away with at least goddamn 2 G's in that motherfucker. And it's pretty much best dynasty, and it's real deal rebuild. No power fives, only the lower 5 conference teams and shit. And we building dynasties from the 18th to the 21st. Best dynasty on the 21st. Lead with the money. You get a lot more prizes and shit, man. So yeah, man, we in everything, man. We in the simulation racing. We in everything, bro. Like, that's why I tell any nigga, bro, when you doing this music shit, bro, it's something my brother Sep told me. Go get your money right. Get your money right, bro, to where you can go navigate and go do other shit. Because the most valuable thing you're going to have is time. As long as you got your money straight, as long as you got your paper together to where you can move around the way you want to, bro, you can go do a lot of shit, and life can be pleasurable. Life can be good. As a man, life can be pleasurable. As a man, I don't think we can answer the question, what makes you happy, and have a valid question or a valid answer outside of saying taking care of home.
Right.
Handling business, making sure my family's straight. So to do that and to have what Seth was talking about earlier, like when shit is enjoyable, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your paper right. Do what you gotta do. Go get that 9 to 5. Go get 2-3 of them bitches. Go get a side hustle. In this climate, nigga, you gotta do everything. You gotta be a jack of all trades. You gotta wear many hats. So, you know what I'm saying? Do everything. Do everything. And this music shit, niggas always talking about, oh man, you gotta have 7 streams of income. Bitch, it's 100 of them bitches in music. Go find one.
Oh yeah, 18. So I am gonna be joining the Twitch ranks, for real now too, because they got the DJ shit on there now.
Yeah, nigga.
So I've been waiting on that shit. I've been waiting on that shit because I was like, they gonna do it eventually. But until then, I was just like, I DJ. I get paid to DJ at the club, and I DJ every week nonstop. So I really didn't care for a lot of the streaming shit.
But
now,
if that's what you own with it,
I'm about to be on.
If that's what you own with it, then for shit show,
I'm still gonna do the video game streaming with y'all though.
No, I mean, do every bit of that shit. Make your page something for everybody, cause like you can make yourself a real schedule, bro. Like I'm working on becoming partner right now, cause I'm just at affiliate. I've been affiliate for a minute, but you know what I'm saying. I'm working on this partnership. Y'all can help me do that, by the way, by tuning in. You know what I'm saying. And fucking.
How far are you away? What all you need left?
Honestly, the only thing I got to do is have one stream, in which I came close, but they hit me with a copyright because I kind of cheated. I was streaming the national championship.
Okay.
So they hit me with that.
You gotta have one stream that does what?
But yeah, man, I just need to do a stream. 75 people, man. 75 people. We've been getting close.
Live viewers.
Yeah, we've been getting close, man. But 75 live people. I just got it to the point where I can stream on YouTube. I'm about to integrate it with Twitch. My Twitch with my Instagram and shit too. So we're gonna be able to stream on there. So
lit.
You know what I'm saying? We making it to where everybody can tune in and you know what I'm saying, and fuck with it. I won't say I'm gonna do music reviews because I hate that shit, and not to knock nobody that do music reviews. I just hate it for me, because I'm honestly just gonna be listening and previewing people music that I think dope, and that you know what I'm saying, artists that I want to work with and shit, and looking for artists that I can work with and help put in position, because that's another
way of networking.
Another way of networking.
And moving your own stuff.
Yeah, that's another weapon in the arsenal, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate getting people money. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate getting motherfuckers paid for what they doing and appreciated for what they doing. So,
in other words, not being a fuck nigga.
Not being a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
very anti-fuck nigga over here, man.
Very, very AFN, nigga. It's very. I'm getting that shirt and I'm gonna drop something off. Yeah, we dropping that shit off. My boys gonna have anti-fuck nigga shirts on next. But yeah, man. We do everything, so y'all just gotta come fuck with me.
So we got the gaming, man. We got new record, Pop My Shit. Also, what's the other one?
Oh, you did say what else is coming up.
Yeah.
We got another album dropping. An EP dropping. We're gonna start at the Paddock Clubs August. So it's gonna be a new mixtape for the next up until December. Starting in August, and we're gonna stick with the videos dropping every month. We done dropped 3 so far, so I'm dropping a new video this month, dropping next Tuesday. Put it on the glass with Kamaja and my girl Goddamn Love, B Marie and shit. So we doing good. Shout out to Rick, shout out to G, the film crew. So you know what I'm saying, we getting to work in, man. We trying to stay as consistent as we can out here. Shout out to my dog Willie Joe over there at Generation 9 shit, man. We trying to work, man.
Nah, you doing more than trying to work, bro. You are working, bro. Know what I'm saying? From videography to engineering to your rap style, not writing, the cowboy hats, the Cuttino hats. I need a Cuttino hat, bro. I'm not a Marlboro man, but I'm fucking with the Cuttino hats. Like, if you ain't got them, go back and to the press house or whatever you got to do.
I got some at the crib.
Go get them things. Know what I'm saying? The AFN shirts. All that, man. Cuttino World on Twitch. Cuttino World, the clothing line. You know what I'm saying? What it is, family.
Player House
family.
Music group, you know what I'm saying? I kind of sing goddamn agency. Oh, and before I got a feeling we getting off here, shout out to my brother B-Wee and shout out to Fendi P. Shout out to the whole Jet Life family. That's the fam too. My brother just produced a big ass project for Fendi, man. Shout out to Nancy. Went crazy. Shout out to Nancy. Shout out to Lucy, man. Fendi went absolutely crazy on that motherfucker, bro. I've been slapping that bitch every fucking day since it dropped, bro. I'm proud as fuck of my brother B-Wee, nigga. It would be robbery, nigga, if I got on this bitch and I ain't say something about my nigga, man. So shout out B-Wee, man. Y'all make sure y'all go fuck with that Fendi P. Worth every dollar. I guarantee that bitch worth every dollar, nigga. On my mama it is, nigga.
And man, and don't stop hustling, man. Get your shit in order.
Real
you know, put your shit back together if it fell apart. And you know, if you just not getting your start, then you know, and you saw this episode, then you already on the right track, because I learned something, and I've been in the game for damn near 20 years. So I'm fucking with your campaign, Cuttino.
Y'all gotta bring me back so we could really get into the thick of the shit, man. You know,
definitely. This is just
we just talked about
the
me.
introductions.
We didn't even talk about what I know.
Yeah. This is just the introduction to break the ice. But again, man, it's just so much you got going on, man. Keep hustling, stay out there in these streets, man, performing and pumping your brand, man. Also, that gaming shit is real. And, you know, if y'all are staying in the house, then shit, you know, put your schedule together, man. Put a content house, man. You know, get that together too, cause
you on the couch, you ain't doing shit no way.
Yeah. What you doing?
You playing a video game? You might as well
signing
get paid.
up for DeVry, or you finna get paid on this gaming shit, man. Cuttino's World, man. Next time you set the stream up that you trying to reach that 75, reach out to me. I send out some
bro.
I send out some.
We're gonna do it on the next. We're gonna do it on the next stream.
We'll make that shit. All right, we'll make that shit happen, man. Because we're gonna get the partnership with that Twitch shit.
Let's do it. I'm with that. It's family.
And I appreciate the motivation, because like Shep said, they open it up for the DJs, and you know it's just another avenue to network with people that you'll probably never come across in life. So definitely got to use all resources.
Y'all should do this on Twitch, bro.
We can.
Definitely. We sometimes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. So you know, just kind of how we know you on a personal level. Most of the people that come through, we know on a personal level. So it's certain things that people feel comfortable talking to us about. And then they, you know, sometimes they come out of it and they say a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and then you know we have to be like, all right, hey, we appreciate that, but maybe we shouldn't put that in there. You know what I'm saying? So we like to pre-record.
So yeah, to give me time to edit it in case. But sometimes I have broadcast a couple of the episodes live, and we need to do another producer episode, because we did that one live while we was playing FIFA. So we have different levels of the Word on the Net podcast that I think that we need to get back to, because innovation is key. You know, find your own lane, but find a new way in that lane. You know, find a new type of whip that you could drive on that lane. Like, never stop trying shit. So like he said, if you got to go back into your bag and learn, you know, engineering, learn how to produce, or learn how to do your own videos, it's only going to improve your whole palette in the long run, because you're going to be able to be more creative with your own shit. And then you're going to be able to make some money, you know, once you master what you got going on. So again, man, I appreciate you for, you know, dropping these jewels, coming by, you know what I'm saying, letting us know what it is. Can't wait to see, you know, the clothing line do its thing, and this fall tour that y'all about to go on, man. Shout out to DJ Deceptacon. You got any shout outs, Sep, before we get up out of here?
I think we just did them. The ones that I could think of. We shouted out Boston. We shout out the whole Tallahassee.
Shout out to A50, man.
Shout out DJ Gemini, man. Shout out to Floyd,
DJ
man.
Gemini.
I heard the edge back, nigga. I heard the edge back, bro.
Look, I was so mad I couldn't go, bro. I was booked that whole weekend. I actually said something to Gemini about it. Gemini had posted out one of my clips and whatnot. And I was like, bro, what I need to do for you? He's like, man, just post out the Edge reunion. I was like, shit,
DJ
I was like, Edge reunion? Hold on. Why wasn't I there? And then I was like, oh, well, I was booked. I forgot.
Ass nights at the Edge. Jesus Christ. It was always,
I used to love that, man.
It was the best dusty foot nights of my life. like, cause that's what it was. A bunch of dusty foots in that bitch, and I loved it.
Yep.
I loved it. Like,
main room,
he used to
side
call them
room,
dirty foots.
outside.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Dirty
I used to like to be outside on the little, you know what I'm saying, catch me a dusty foot and then head on to the room.
Edge was shit
crazy
for me for a while, man. Tallahassee is just a great place. I don't give a fuck nobody say, like, if you there, nigga, and you like, oh, it's boring. Just tell me you don't have motion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell me you ain't got
you don't.
Tell me you don't know how to get
the life that you want to live.
juice.
And that's fine if you can't. But don't knock the city. Don't knock the city. It's a beautiful place, bro. It's a lovely place to raise your kids. It's a lovely place to experience college and life and meet friends, obviously, and people you're going to be connected with. Great one-night stands.
Absolutely.
It's a bunch of shit. It's fun. It's
Scrap
fun.
up though.
Yeah, strap up. Don't be a dummy. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we gonna get up out of here with this Pop My Shit by
Yeah.
Cuttino, man. Yeah, once again, man, the Word on That podcast, man. I appreciate all the love and support. Make sure y'all follow, like, and subscribe to the channel. Go subscribe and follow Cuttino's World on Twitch. And can't wait till you come back, man. I'm gonna let you pop my shit on this video. And yeah, man, I think that about do it, man. Word on That podcast. You did.
We out of here, man.
Shit, I paid the price so I could do so. Nigga, I'm pop my shit. I paid the price so I could do so. I hit my CPA to do my taxes. She find loopholes. Nigga, I'm pop my shit. I paid the price so I could do so. I make this money 7 days a week. I'm talking twofold.
Cut my life the evidence, move like the president. You see that talk? My bitch, she heaven sent. She smell like decadence. Your son stepfather. Turn on the Gucci and Prada. Put in that Gucci harder. Then any one of your niggas. Y'all talking shit, really shoot the chopper. Fuck them robbers. Hit a pussy up proper. Make your OG turn copper. I'm Silk the Shocker. Ho on Master P. Ain't no limit on my roster. Call my roster. Three of my niggas from the 9-2 pulling up in Hellcat charges. Swerving off ain't no purping in us. She bring a bag, then we working bitches. Just gratitude for working with us. Stay on some P shit. Fuck with me, you come up on some G shit. Never gotta ask for me, she on some freak shit. You see who I eat with? It's only P's at the table. G12 running like horses out stable. Independent people, whole play off the label.
Pop my shit, I paid the price so I could do so. I hit my CPA to do my taxes. She find loopholes. Nigga, I'm pop my shit, I paid the price so I could do so. I make this money 7 days a week. I'm talking twofold.
Look, I'm mad as shit. You can bet the shit. And nigga just ask your bitch. 24 karat shit. Home out of Grutna, I ain't in the flash of shit. But I like my goals, home cold. Cubans flash my shit. Ain't no tracking on this old school bitch, I'm swinging dirty. 454 engine. You hear them gears, I'm switching. 15s in the trunk, they hitting. I'm the nigga your bitch gon' mention. I'm the reason your bitch go missing. Track a low, she right in my kitchen. Asking about her like you po-ass pimpin'. Why you asking about that hoe? You ain't got it and she out that dope. You ask her, you was out that dope. The real P need to say more. She pulled the bone, it's all the real, you know what's on the floor.
Nigga, I'm pop my shit, I paid the price so I could do so. I hit my CPA to do my taxes. She find loopholes. Nigga, I'm pop my shit, I paid the price so I could do so. I make this money 7 days a week. I'm talking twofold.